The 2018 disappearance, abduction and murder of Mollie Tibbetts, 20, has plagued a small Iowa town for years now, and following an unexpected new twist just 2 months after a trial ended in migrant worker Cristhian Bahena Rivera being convicted of first-degree murder, it seems the ongoing case will continue to. Rivera had been scheduled to be sentenced on July 16, but Judge Joel Yates agreed to delay the sentencing after Cristhian Bahena Rivera's lawyers, Chad and Jennifer Frese, filed a motion for a new trial on his behalf on July 8. Why was Cristhian Bahena Rivera's sentencing for Mollie Tibbett's murder delayed? According to the motion requesting a retrial, Rivera's attorneys claim they discovered important and material evidence in the defendant's favor since the verdict, which the defendant could not with reasonable diligence have discovered and produced at the trial. Rivera originally told law enforcement he remembered talking to Tibbetts before blacking out, only to wake up with her dead body in his trunk. But he later doubled back, saying he'd been forced to go along 2 masked men who kidnapped him at gunpoint and threatened his and his daughter's lives if he didn't help them and if he reported anything to the police. He claimed the men then stabbed Tibbetts and left her body in the trunk of his car. The jury apparently didn't believe the second version of events and found Rivera guilty, but his lawyers claim new information obtained from witnesses is worthy of a retrial. Related, where was Mollie Tibbett's body found? New details on the Iowa student found dead after missing for 5 weeks. What is the new evidence defense lawyers say may prove Cristhian Bahena Rivera is innocent of killing Mollie Tibbetts? The new evidence laid out in the motion revolves around 2 new witnesses and information received by the Division of Criminal Investigation via someone at the Iowa Department of Corrections after the defense had already rested their case on May 26, 2021. The individual with the Department of Corrections had received information from an inmate that morning that the inmate had spoken, at some point in time, with another individual while both the inmate and other individual was incarcerated in a local county jail, the motion states. They continue to explain that the inmate was coming forward at this time because he had heard the testimony of Cristhian Bahena Rivera on television, and it was at that point he realized that the information given him by this other individual was likely true. Shortly after Rivera's guilty verdict was announced, Assistant Attorney General Scott Brown provided his attorneys with a report on the interview with that inmate, as well as second report on another independent third-party witness. The first new witness is an inmate who says another inmate told him he'd seen Mollie Tibbett bound and gagged before she was killed.